Today we are doing this lava look here on our YouTube channel. So this one has been created with a few very interesting products. One of them is the liquid latex by Meron. I used some Senyo airbrush colors with just my face painting brushes, and there is also some bentonite powder on the skin that is responsible for all the cracks on the skin to create the lava effect. So if you want to know what to do to create a makeup just like this one, please keep watching because I will show you step by step in this video. I had some preparations before I got in front of my camera today just to save a bit of time in this tutorial. So I put on my latex bald cap by Meron, I put a bit of spirit gum in my eyebrows, and I put in my contact lenses. And the main reason I did this off camera is to save time in this video. But if you want to know more on the bald cap, blocking the eyebrows, or putting contact lenses on your eyes, I have separate videos on these subjects, and I will put a link to all of them in the description box down below. So we are doing another carnival themed makeup tutorial today. It is very different from the color explosion I did last week because for this video I was asked to do a lava inspired makeup. So I had loads of inspiration on the theme, but I came across a lovely picture on Instagram and I decided to recreate that look but make it wearable for an entire day or evening. So the artist I got inspired by is Elena Batro Pro, and probably I'm not pronouncing this correctly, but this is the picture she put online. And there is actually a little movie she put on Instagram as well on creating this. And she used a clay mask that we just put on our skin and buy at the local pharmacy. I decided not to use a clay mask to create this tutorial, but the basic ingredient that is used to create stuff like clay masks with. It is called bentonite powder, and it's actually used for very many different things, but creating clay masks is one of them. So this is the powder, and I'm just gonna mix it with water until I get a nice substance I can smear on my skin. But if you would be looking for this, it is called bentonite, and you can just mix it with water. There are a few different types of bentonite. You have an industrial one. Don't think you would want to put that on your skin, but you also have a pharmaceutical one, and that is something you can definitely put on your skin. So that is the one I have got, and I'm gonna mix this with water and just apply it to my skin on the bald cap and a bit in my neck as well to create the base of my lava makeup for today. Okay, so now I am at the point that I think, oh my god, what was I thinking creating a makeup like this one? Here is the bentonite mixed with water. I'm gonna put this on the skin, except for the eyes of course, and then we will need to let it dry. But I'm first gonna figure out how to get this on the skin the way I would like it to be. So I think I need to brush it on. Let me check that. Yes, that is better. So I kind of like the lumps that are in there. I'm curious how they will dry in a bit. So I'm gonna put a generous amount of this mixture to my skin and the bald cap. And then I'm gonna blow dry it to get all the water out of it again and make it into a dry clay substance, to make it into a lava makeup, of course. So I say lava, I know that probably isn't pronounced correctly, but the word is the same in Dutch. And I did Google the pronunciation, but I don't know if I got it. So I created way too much. I really have loads left over, so you don't need as much as I thought I needed. I'm gonna let all of this dry, and once it's dried I will make crazy faces and we can make the lava makeup. Yeah, so this definitely looks very interesting. I still don't really know if this would be a look that I would wear to a party all evening. I don't know if I would trust this enough, but I figured that if I would put a thin layer of latex over this, it would stay on my skin longer. So I don't know how the bentonite powder will react to the latex, because I have never tested this before, but I'm gonna put a thin layer of latex on my bentonite powder and skin, hopefully to keep the powder where I want it to be. And let's be honest, I don't really know if this will work at all. And what better place to find out if it works than here on YouTube for all of you to see. So some pieces do get stuck to the sponge, but I guess that is okay. So there is a layer of latex on all of the bentonite powder and a bit on my skin as well. As you can see over here, it is still not really connected to my skin, but that's okay. That makes it interesting once I start speaking. I will let the latex dry and then we continue to coloring this lava makeup. As I really enjoyed working with these Senyo colors last week, I decided to use them on this makeup again. So the colors I will use for the lava, of course, are yellow, orange and red, and the rest of the face eventually will be black. But the first color I'm going to put on the skin is the yellow. So I'm going to fill out all the cracks with the yellow. This doesn't really have to be very precise because the black will come over everything at the end, but by getting that yellow in there we will make a start with our lava look. So I will make the eyes black as well as the mouth area, and the latex is giving it a kind of extra interesting texture because there are all little threads of latex sticking over these cracks that are in the clay. I will just paint the ears black as I thought I would. So my eyes, my mouth and my ears will become black, although there is almost no powder on there. Onto the orange and a slightly smaller brush. So this doesn't have to be perfect. It is lava after all, but I don't want to cover all of the yellow with the orange. And finally also obviously the red. And finally I have the black. I have this on a sponge and I don't want to put it on there too thick because then I will cover all of the holes I have of the lava. I will quickly paint my eyes black. So this is also just the Senyo color. So I'm really just gently stippling that black color on there, not to get any of it in the creases. I painted yellow, orange and red, and that works pretty well. And with a basic coat of black on my shoulders, my lava inspired makeup for today is done. Well, if I would go to a party, I would definitely need a nice fiery costume to go with this look, but for now it is done. So somewhere in the beginning of the video I said that I didn't feel that I would be comfortable wearing a look like this one with the bentonite powder on my skin to a party and wear it all evening. Now that the entire look is finished, I have the layer of latex over it and all of the paint. It actually feels very good on my skin. It doesn't feel that it would go anywhere. So I have to correct the thing I said at the start of the video. This would definitely be a look to wear to a party or an evening out. So I had loads of fun creating this look. It was something different for me once again, and I enjoyed discovering new things to do and new products to use. So the bentonite powder was new for me and I definitely liked putting it in this makeup. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. to our YouTube channel in the link below. Stay tuned on all our videos. For now, I wish you a wonderful day and I hope to see you back next time.